Sumer. Nestled in southern Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates. One of the cradles of civilization, dating back to around 4500 BCE. 2,000 years later, Sumer would be home to numerous city-states, including one that grew quite powerful. Uruk rested just east of the Euphrates, and developed into what we think was the world's largest urban center at the time. What comes next is an old Neo-Sumerian account, from around 2100 to 2000 BCE, recounting a tale taking place 500 years prior, merging fact and myth. The priest-king of Uruk, Enmerkar, wishes to build up the Inanna temple, dedicated to the goddess Inanna. She tells him to get the materials needed from Aratta, a city the goddess also favors. Legend says this land over 7 mountains is abundantly rich, with a wealth of precious metals, gold, silver, and lapis lazuli. The city could be mythical, but if it did exist, scholars believe it existed either in or around Iran, or as far as Armenia. Enmerkar sends his messenger to the nameless king of Aratta, but an incantation is recited beforehand, the incantation of Nudimud. This is a prayer to the god Enki to make all languages uniform, so communication is possible. In Aratta, the king refuses to pay tribute, that is, until the messenger tells him that goddess Inanna favors Enmerkar and Uruk. A bit disheartened, the king says he will comply, only if Uruk delivers a large amount of grain to his kingdom. Surprisingly, Enmerkar complies, and now demands more resources. The king of Aratta, confident in his army's abilities, still refuses, and asks the king of Uruk to complete more tasks. He complies with every wish, demanding more with each trip. Eventually, Uruk's messenger can't remember everything Enmerkar demands, so the king takes a tablet and writes them down for him to bring. This is significant, as it was regarded as the invention of writing. The rest of the story has numerous lines lost, but Enmerkar seems to be the winner in the back and forth, getting the resources he needed as tribute from Aratta to build the Inanna. That was the first, but there are 3 other poems describing the Uruk siege on Aratta. The second story names the king of Aratta as Insugarana, and has him send a sorcerer to cast spells on the cattle and cause a famine. He's defeated by a magical wise woman, who throws him in the Euphrates. The poems end with the soldier Lugalbanda, the man who would become Enmerkar's successor, gaining the favor of the Anzud bird, and receiving the gift of super speed. While the Uruk army lays siege to Aratta, he uses his speed to travel all the way back to Uruk to ask goddess Inanna how to beat the rival kingdom. In the end, Aratta is finally conquered, and Enmerkar of Uruk is victorious. Uruk seemed like the hegemonic power of the region, but in the north, Aga of Kish and his allies prepare.
Thanks for watching Made in History. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos.